Customers are often treated like royalty.
She just beat me up and you locking me in here.
Stay in here.
I gotta come right now.
What happened?
I'm at work doing hair.
Okay, what happened here?
She just assaulted me and my dog.
But sometimes entitlement crosses the line and forces police to step in.
Security wouldn't say, go ahead, right? Wouldn't security hold me there until y'all came? Does that make sense?
These are moments when cops arrest mentally insane customers. Starting with this woman who acted like she owned the entire Dunkin' Donuts store.
She just beat me up and you locking me in here.
Stay in here.
I gotta come right now.
What happened?
I'm at work doing hair.
Okay, what happened here?
On August 24th, 2025, police were called to a Dunkin' Donuts after a female customer allegedly assaulted an employee when service was refused. But when officers approached her, they had no idea how difficult this encounter was about to become.
What happened?
She just jumped over the counter and fucking smacked me. I was taking her order. And she starts making all these insane demands, acting entitled and shit. And then she just attacks me like I did nothing wrong. I swear.
5-1 Adam, can I get some more cars up here?
You open the door. She just beat me up and you locking me in here.
Stay in here.
I gotta come right now.
What happened?
I'm at work doing hair.
Okay, what happened here?
She just assaulted me and my dog, and they barricaded me in here.
Did you go around the back?
That's how I went around the back, and then she smacked the shit out of me. I did not touch her. I went back there. I said, "What's your problem? Why are you doing this to me?" She said, "Get the out," and smacked the shit out of me. I walked back there.
Nope.
I went in her face. I said, "Why are you talking to me like that? Why won't you take my order? I'm at work. I work at the salon across the street.
Okay.
Every time I come in here, she rude as hell to me."
Why would that?
I said, "She's just rude." Like, I say, "I want to bake a chest croissant." I said, "Can you make my croissant not hard?" She rolled her eyes. She said, "F you, get the f out." So she's ignoring me. So I walked to the back.
Okay,
I walked to the back. She threw the phone. I yelled at her, whatever. I'm in her face. She smacked me, told me to get the f out her face. I took her phone. I threw her phone. I walked right here. She pushed me. I turned around. I smacked her. I walked back around. She pulled all my hair up. I'm the one that's f***ed up. He started helping her, beating me. The black man saw everything. I don't have my other phone right. She took my phone. Then she started throwing my dog and choking my dog. And she choking my dog. He choking me. My other phone is off. I can't call the police. Couldn't do nothing. I'm banging on the door. As I'm trying to get away.
They're separated right now. I'm trying to
She
get this
started
going.
assaulting me. I'm steady trying to get. He locked the door. Imagine he a customer. They speak in Spanish. He locks the door. She picked my dog up, trying to choke my dog.
People need to understand that things will not always go their way, no matter how loudly they complain. Any business owner or manager has the right to refuse service for lawful reasons. You cannot simply bring a dog into a donut shop.
When she choked my dog, I choked her. I'm trying to put my dog down. She take my bag, take my money. I take her phone.
all right.
She throw my phone. We both going back and forth. I have a 6-year-old across the street in my shop.
Okay.
I cannot leave her in there by herself.
Okay,
I'm steady trying to leave. They steady assaulting me. Come right now. My phone is on 5%.
I understand. Can you do me a favor and just sit down over here? And
Tell she know that she probably need to come get that
Just
little
sit
girl from
down,
the
calm
shop.
down.
I can't calm down.
Just do me a favor.
And then I'm confused on why you kept the door barricaded when I'm the one that got.
Because you're trying to push out, and I don't know
I've
what's
been locked
happening
in
in it.
here
But
for the
I
last-
understand. But I didn't know if you wanted to come out and beat her up.
No.
Okay, but I didn't know that. So it was better that you two stay separated than you coming outside.
You talking about calm down? A lady and a man just choked. Yeah, the lady is right here.
All right, just have a seat.
I'm calm. I'm not gonna touch her. I still gotta, it just happened.
I get it. Emotions are high.
I was left like. I'm right at the corner from my shop. You keep coming straight to Harlem where Walgreens is. I went to go add the money on the card. My whole blew it up.
Do you have
I'm steady trying to leave. She's steady running up. My other phone is dead.
Do you have
I'm trying to get some food and walk my dog. Dumbass.
Okay.
I can't calm down.
Okay. Do you have an ID?
Everything is in my salon across the street.
Can you give me your last name? That's what I was trying to say.
Some man in here. I don't know. I'm gonna take a picture of him too. I want to press charges on him too.
What's your first name?
ANIYAH.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
N
A-N
I-Y
R-Y
I-Y
I-Y
A-H.
A-H. Okay. And you have a middle initial or no?
Can you back on the man that just saw everything?
That guy right there? Hold on. I will talk to them. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
I just at Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, here.
No, I'm not okay.
Just have a seat. I will be right back in, okay?
It often seems that the louder the attitude, the weaker the argument becomes. Her version of events clearly appeared crafted to make herself look like the victim instead of the aggressor, but officers recognized that from the very beginning.
Did you see what happened?
All I seen them was fighting. That's why I called the police.
Okay. So they were in there already fighting?
Right. I went for the door. The guy asked me to come in so they could break them up. So when I went for the door was locked.
Yeah.
So only thing I could do is call the police for you. That's it.
Okay. So you didn't see how it started or anything?
No. I just came from the light, and when I walking past and I stopped, they flipping each other. So I'm like, whoa, what the f? I do like that. The door was locked, so I just immediately called the police.
Okay. All right. That sounds good to me.
And that's when I lost contact. Yeah.
Okay.
But the lady that worked there, she grabbed the dog. The lady that worked there, the lady that had the dog, which is a black lady, she was walking the dog back from them. She grabbed the thing and started. I'm like, whoa, hold on, you gonna kill the dog?
Yeah.
Oh no, let me call the police. Yeah.
All right. Do you have an ID by any chance, just that I can see?
I didn't know how it started, what was going on, because they was already fighting. Soon I walked up, they was already going on.
And they were both participating?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I think I should go later then.
Probably.
After speaking with a witness and taking the victim's statement, officers returned to confront Anaya once more in order to fully determine what had happened during the incident.
I came in, I went to the register, I ordered a water, and then I ordered a croissant. I said, when you make my croissant, can you make sure the bread is fresh? She looked up, she didn't say nothing, she rolled her eyes at me. I didn't say no, I said, like, when you make the croissant, like, I just don't want my bread hard. She looked up, did this, you can get out. I'm not taking your order. She walked off. I'm like, why won't you take the order? Like, what's wrong with you? Why do you always do this when I come in here? Get the out. I'm not taking your order. You can get out. Bye. I'm like, why did you do this? So, hold on, hurry up. So, I walked around. I walked with her to the back. I'm in her face. I'm like, why do you do this? Like, why are you doing all this? Get out. She pushed me. When she pushed me, that's when I took her phone. Like, I didn't take it literally, but like, I tried to take it and then it flipped, it hit the floor. When it hit the floor, she picked it up. She behind me, walking. I'm walking, she talking. We get right there, but the whole time she behind me, she's not pushing me, but I can feel her doing this. So as she's doing that, I'm like, don't touch me. I turn around, smack her, walk right. I don't even get out the door. I get right there. She yanks me down. Boom, we're fighting. He's not, I'm thinking he's breaking it up. He's holding me down the whole time. Okay. We're fighting. I'm trying to hit her. She's trying to hit me. My stuff fall. We get up again. As I'm trying to come up here, she comes and gets me again. We're fighting again. This time, he holding me down. I finally get her. I got a good grip of her hair at this point. I'm like, okay, I'm letting you go. You let me go. I let her go. She pick up my dog. Try to choke the out of my dog. So now I'm trying to get my dog. Go, she put my dog down. I pick my thing up, my money. She picked my phone up. She threw my phone. Tried to crack my phone. I had 2 phones. She threw one. I pick everything up. I'm like, I'm about to go. I go to the door. She locks the door. He go in front of her. They speak in their language or whatever. And she called people. She called somebody like, yeah, you're not finna leave, whatever. She making threats. I'm like, I'm finna go. I got a 6-year-old in my salon right now by herself. She locks the door. He in front of the door. As I'm steady trying to get to the door and stuff, like, me getting to the door, they both just locking me out at this point. Now I'm steady trying to get out of stuff. I'm not hitting her. At this point, I'm trying to get out the door.
I gotcha.
The black man right there, he's right there, and then I'm just locking here and then you out.
For some people, behaving like a civilized adult in public for even a few minutes seems impossible. It's remarkable how some can twist every situation to appear innocent, but this time, that strategy completely failed.
issue is that you can't be back there. Okay? So you're technically the person who escalated the situation by going back there. Okay? That's what started the fight. Okay? So you're going to have to come with us, okay? We're going to go to the police department.
Okay, my sister 5 minutes away. Can she just get my dog and my stuff?
Yeah,
I have a 6-year-old in my salon.
I got you. But right now, you're going to come and sit in a squad car until she gets here. Okay? You can get the dog? You can put it on a leash?
Do you want me to hold on to the dog or something?
Are you gonna take
I love dogs and I love little dogs, so
I gotta go with them.
if you feel comfortable with that, I'll be happy to help you. But
Yeah, they said I could sit in the spot.
they're 5 minutes away. You said?
Ariel. Sorry, he's
Just put the little guy down.
Ava. She's a girl.
Ava?
Yeah.
Little girl down.
Yes. Go ahead and hang up the phone with them.
It's FaceTime call, so it's like no. You won't know.
Yeah, you can still hang up the phone and FaceTime though.
Like my phone off, so this is the one that's on, so she not gonna know what's going on. Can you hold the phone though? Like, can she stay on the phone?
No, she knows where it's at, right?
No, that's the thing. They're not from over there. Like, I just work over here.
Well, they know. Where are they driving to right now?
No, that's on the phone. I have to direct her. She has the address of my salon.
Yeah, that's all she needs. It's right here, right?
It's down more, like in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, I gotta hang up the phone. You just said I have to wait in the slot car.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta leave the store.
Okay, that's fine.
But we're putting it.
I understand. And handcuffs to work. I can't just sit in the slot car.
No, you can sit in there with handcuffs.
You said your family's on the way to pick up the stuff? Okay.
They go to all the way back.
I'm gonna just stay here for a
She was ultimately arrested and faced charges of aggravated assault. Her dog was safely turned over to a family member for care while she remained in custody. Lesson learned: if your dog is not a service animal, keep it out of businesses, especially places that serve food. What's your take on this case? Let us know below. But at the next restaurant, the disorder created by these customers became even more outrageous.
How can we lower our voice when we are a regular customer just like everybody else? We came to sit down instead of the waitress coming and the manager telling us.
On August 16th, 2024, police received a report of a physical fight taking place at a restaurant. This is what unfolded when officers arrived on scene.
To be in here, to be a part, and for you to tell me to shut the and then call the police, like what? No, we don't need to talk.
We do need to talk because we're getting
We don't need to
points
talk.
of
Ma'am, he gave you a lawful order. You can go outside with us, or you can go out in handcuffs. You can walk out on your own and talk to
So
us.
you on the same thing they on?
We're taking the situation outside. What's in for?
We just told you. I gotta get everybody's side of the story.
No, ain't no side of the story, but they told us to shut.
China, they hillbillies and they woman handicapped, so they think this is a 5-star restaurant that they had. So they want
I'm not originally called. That girl sit down and
hillbilly
say
and white
instigator.
say we think they a 5-star
Which
restaurant.
one? The one where it's like that? This one?
Them hillbillies.
Ma'am,
This
let's
is,
go.
I ain't gotta go nowhere.
You coming outside too?
Why? You told me to go somewhere?
74.
With my
Come on,
picture. You
let's go,
told me to go?
ma'am. Let's step outside.
You told me to
please.
go?
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What?
Step outside.
What? I'm over here.
But you're instigating the situation. Let's go.
Hey, it's okay. I told her to leave.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Step outside.
You got it. I know the chief, and I know all of them. Wait on, come on. I tried to do something. I'm gonna go. Put my cover on my picture. I'll take it out. Well, I ain't got to pay for nothing. So you take me out. So
Oh, you said to come back and pay your bill.
I ain't paying shit, and I bet you that.
Okay.
I bet you that. Come on.
Okay.
I've been trying to confuse the whole situation. I've been telling her to hush.
My rights is the same as his. We were sitting there. Listen, we were sitting there, and
Officers quickly escorted the customers outside in an effort to calm things down and sort out the situation, but that was only the start of the chaos that followed.
What's up? What you want? What you want with me?
First off, lose your tone. Okay.
Hey, listen, what's up?
Were you instigating the situation?
Huh? Man, I went to a whole nother. You asked me a question or no?
Okay. When I was standing there, you was instigating.
No, I was not.
Yes,
I went to the. I was at the table with them.
Take a step back.
And you asked me a
waving
question.
your hands in my face, please.
Well, you know, give me somebody else to talk to, because he don't want to talk. Oh, and she don't look no better.
Well, unfortunately, I'm the supervisor, so you don't have a choice. You can talk to me. Come on over here and talk to me.
Ma'am, they told us to shut the and then called y'all.
Ask them,
and then called you.
Okay, but can y'all lower your voice?
How can we lower our voice when we is a regular customer just like everybody else? We came to sit down and instead of the waitress coming and the manager telling us we were too loud. They told us to shut the
Listen,
then they called you.
Look, listen. They didn't call us.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
The restaurant called.
No, okay, the restaurant called.
Yeah.
They told us they called you.
Oh, you going to jail.
You going to jail. We called on y'all.
Well, see, okay.
Yeah, there was several.
called there.
So now you got several complaints, and we ain't there. We ain't in no problem. We ain't got no issue.
But no, other than that, I moved to another
Ma'am, you got your
table.
ID?
I went to another table.
Ma'am, you have your ID?
But why my ID need to be?
I need your ID, please.
For what?
Because you're getting criminally trespassed. Y'all back here. I need your ID.
No, they lying. They just told me I was cool here.
Ma'am.
Who you lying? They lying, but you get mine. I bet you. They ain't told me I can't come here. The owner just came and said, I went to the side, I left my friends.
Yeah, you got to pay, and then y'all getting criminally trespassed, means y'all can't come back.
Not me. I bet you it ain't me.
Yes, ma'am, it is you.
I bet you it ain't.
He tell us y'all need to
I bet you what on it? What on it? I bet you it ain't me. But you get mine. And I'll be here tomorrow.
And make it seem like we disrespect our money just like
and you will
everybody.
too.
We
Cause you
ain't
ain't nobody.
And no negligence behavior or anything. If
I moved to a whole table.
You need to shut the
Her idea of de-escalation was like throwing fuel onto an already burning fire. People like this seem to search for conflict non-stop, then insult others and blame everyone except themselves when it happens.
It's retarded.
You got your ID?
No.
All right.
He tells me to shut after the waitress talking to us, he can tell us to shut the
I was a whole other table. The phone went.
Ma'am, come over here. Ma'am, come over here, please. What's your name?
And that white motherfucker ass hillbilly called and we said, oh, y'all going to jail.
He'll make sure we go to jail.
And y'all
and why don't y'all help them?
Hey,
but where he at?
Y'all gonna have to calm down.
Where he at? But you talking about
you was accused
Ma'am,
and
what's
you
your
were
name?
sitting in the
No,
restaurant.
they ain't. That man ain't
Same,
never
my name
You gonna pay your bill?
I guess this is the bill. Is this your bill?
No, this is not my bill. That is not my bill.
Please. They're going to be criminally trespassed, but I mean,
I'm trying to get them.
yeah, because I'm like, well, the other lady, like I just walked up and she was just being
Because you don't understand the way we did it, the way the jail officer came and tried
I
us.
do understand that.
Chill, let me talk to him.
But
Please
listen,
let me talk to him.
when we come up here and we're trying to figure out what's going on, and y'all are yelling and screaming.
Because the restaurant has already came and took sides.
Look,
I understand that.
listen.
I'm not
They were
arguing
back- They were
her.
back down eating. And so, the white dude and his wife, and he said, y'all shut the fuck up. First of all, it ain't your place to tell
I mean, it's
nobody to
really
shut up. So you disrespecting them.
Go figure out whose bill that is.
That's not mine.
So like, that ain't something that you do because it's a restaurant.
No, I mean, if they have
The owner should have took care
The
of
owner
it.
should have said
If
something.
they was there to take care of it, they said while the owner was there, y'all need to shut the fuck up. And said we're gonna make sure y'all take y'all ass to jail.
But that's the thing.
You don't do
nobody's going to
that.
jail.
You don't do that. And I told him I'm gonna stay here till the police get here. I could have been left before y'all got here. I told them I was be here until the police get here because that's not right. Because I pay my money just like everybody else. If I'm loud, come correct me. And if I don't change
But,
that,
I mean, you're right.
then if you don't check me and I don't change it, then you can hold me accountable.
They failed to understand that causing a disturbance, yelling loudly, and provoking others in public is unacceptable behavior. That kind of conduct can violate disorderly conduct laws, and challenging the police only made matters worse.
I'm telling her.
Real quick, y'all need to listen. Listen to me. Listen
Like
to me.
Jose said, the owner,
Are y'all
I'll
gonna
be here
listen to
tomorrow.
me? Are you gonna listen to me? Hey, Yes, you do, actually.
You touching me?
Yes, you just body checked me.
I did
No.
not body check you.
Yes, you did. So,
Body check what?
This is wrong. He been came for this.
back up.
He came for this same situation.
No, I ain't even doing that. Body check it. Body check what?
All right, you're criminally trespassed already, all right?
I was trying to get, I'm the one who asked her, I'm the one who tried to calm her down.
That's all right.
Yeah, like this is wrong, man.
Stay here.
I was trying to get her down.
She going to jail?
Yes.
Why?
Because she tried to bump into me on her way out.
She did not.
Yes, she did.
Hey, chill out. Look, chill out.
Call my mama.
I'm about to call.
Yo, I did not. Call, y'all can hold the owner here. Y'all, I ain't never tried to do nothing to nobody. Like, I'm up here. Like, for real. Stop moving.
Hey, she still needs to pay. She needs to pay.
I don't know what to do. Yo. Hey. Listen. Hey. She the one that was caught. Like, y'all. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Y'all wasn't doing nothing. I tried to calm them down.
You have literally been defiant since I got out here.
You
have been defiant. You haven't wanted to walk away, and you have wanted to be loud. And then
I was trying to get them. Okay.
Listen to me. And then when he was trying to talk to you, you turn around.
He didn't try to talk to me. I don't. What we talking about? I'm trying to. I just went in there. The lady said no. Y'all want to take somebody to jail?
Actually, we did it. We just wanted
No, ask them. I come here 3 times a week. I come here 3 times a week. I come here 3 times a week. Yeah,
but we can't let them leave and not pay their bill either.
You want to take it with me?
Hey, y'all still gotta pay your bill before you can leave.
They need to make sure the bill is right. They done put something on my bill. They made the bill mine.
Calm down for a second, okay?
The bill gonna be paid.
Let's say, look, that's all you gotta do is pay the bill for you, and you can leave, okay?
Okay, I'm putting her in the car.
No,
I'm straight.
Look, this is the thing, okay? So when I walked in, she was the calmer. You was upset, but you was the calmer one of the two of y'all. She was antagonizing the situation.
Anything, sir.
Ma'am, she was antagonizing the situation. I mean, she was egging it on, okay? And you know she was.
But sir, if you got disrespected, I'm sure you would have antagonized it on as well.
I get that.
They told us to shut the fuck up, and we're gonna make sure y'all go to jail. I'm sorry, I don't want to put my hands. But listen, they told her they were gonna make sure somebody go to jail, sir.
And everybody get home safe.
Go ahead and run and pay it while I talk to her. You straight.
Sir, they told her they were gonna make sure somebody go to jail.
Let's step out of the road first, because folks can't drive, okay? So look, listen. First off, okay, I understand you felt disrespected, and I get that, okay? But my thing is this. We're all adults, right?
That's right.
We need to handle an adult situation, correct? Adult manner, right?
Yes, sir.
There's kids in that restaurant, okay?
Sir, they come.
I understand. Let me finish, please, okay? I promise you I'm going to give you a chance to talk. I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to cut somebody off, okay? So look, this is where I'm at with it. There's kids in that restaurant. If y'all had a disagreement or you felt some type of way, the best thing to do would be to either A, wait till we get there. Don't say nothing to them. Speak calm, and more especially if you speak calmly to us, one, we can understand what's going on in the situation better. Ms. Knight, will you sign this, please? This is the criminal trespass.
With my hands behind my back.
No, I'd wait till he gets to the jail.
I'm saying if you're going to sign it, I'll let you sign it to jail. But are you going to sign it? So I need to know now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, can I sign?
Yeah, I'll sign it when we get to jail. When we get the handcuffs undone. Yeah.
Listen, can I talk to my mama?
I'll roll your window down. Give me 1 second, okay?
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. The woman was charged with disorderly conduct and criminal trespass, while the rest of the group received trespass warnings and were banned from returning to the restaurant. Lesson learned. Remaining calm is the most important thing during any public conflict. What do you think about her behavior? Share your thoughts below. Then came the next woman, who decided a bizarre outfit was the perfect choice for a simple pizza run.
If I had my ID, I would not be here.
ID then. Now what's your name? Give us your info. Shit. 2 choices, ID or...
On January 5th, 2026, officers received a call about a woman causing a disturbance and refusing to leave a restaurant, but nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to encounter upon arrival.
Yeah, I mean, she was,
giving us some dishes before, and then she left when the cops were inside.
They don't want you in there.
She just ordered food like 1 second ago, so I don't know if...
So what do you guys want us to do then?
I mean, it'll be ready in like 5 minutes.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to them. Okay, because they wanted you gone, but I didn't know you ordered food. How what? It's the second time that they've called us to get you gone. Yeah, second time. No one talked to you earlier?
I'm an officer. I love respect, okay?
You sure? I'm sure you are.
I am.
I'll give her the refund, like...
Whatever you guys want.
Okay. Do you guys mind waiting 5 minutes? So, like, that's ready and...
I mean, if you guys don't want her gone...
I wanted to leave before...
If you guys don't want her gone and she's ordering food, we're going to leave. But if you want her gone...
We want her gone, but, like, she already ordered food. That's what I mean. It'll be, like, 3 minutes. But I'm not sure if she's going to leave afterwards. That's what I'm saying. Because before she didn't want to leave. You know?
Where do you stay?
And she was, like...
What is that sound?
So then you see why she keeps coming back, right? So the trespasser prevents her coming back. If she does come back, we can arrest her and prevent her from coming back again.
Do you mind if I call the owner to leave 1 minute away?
Yeah, that we appreciate that.
You're going to arrest me for I'm buying a pizza.
I know, but here's the thing. No, we're not doing this. Is there anything that you can yell? No. We ain't doing this right now. You got it. You ordered a pizza. Yeah, but then you don't cause an issue.
You yelling over me, I don't understand.
I don't care.
You should care.
No, I shouldn't.
You should.
No, because you've been nothing but a noise to
How?
these
You ain't even
people.
been around me.
Exactly. Now you see what's going
Well, stop
on?
telling me food.
No, then you gotta leave.
I don't mind leaving as long as I get my food.
Good.
The moment I saw her, I had to wonder whether she confused a pizza shop with a laundry room. Yet after only 10 seconds of speaking with her, officers already knew this would not be an easy situation.
Fuck.
Good.
Y'all fucking idiots playing around with people all fucking ass. You know my you want a high prison Maystar.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah? Then get your food and get out.
I am.
After you get your food, you're not welcome back in here, okay? They want you trespassing. They want you trespassing. It's not up to us. It's not up to us. Listen,
Whatever you
it's
say,
not
I'm not
up.
welcome up to. Please tell them to leave it on, but it's my business, okay?
This isn't your business. It's not up to us. It's up to the owner.
This place, but it is.
It ain't. It's up to the owner. The owner doesn't want you here anymore. The owner doesn't want you here anymore. So if you come back, you'll get arrested. Okay? So now we need an ID from you.
What?
Now we need your ID
What's your ID for?
because we have to trespass you.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
How?
The owner
You said
wants you
if I
trespassing.
come
Now listen,
back,
if you don't give
are
us
yelling
yes,
at me.
because you're being loud to me. Let me fucking talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Now if you fail to give us your ID, then you'll be arrested for obstructing.
If I had my ID, I would not be here. I'm trying to get me some food so I get the on.
Okay, well we need your ID. We need your information. We need your name,
And you
your
try to
birthday.
test me like I came back up in here.
You did come back in here. You did come back in here. This is the second time you've been here tonight. So you have two choices.
I came back in
Let
here.
me talk.
Don't yell.
Shut the up and let me
No,
talk.
watch your mouth.
No, I'm not going to watch your
Watch
mouth
your
because
mouth.
you're not listening.
I am
No, you're
listening.
not. You're interrupting us.
I'm not interrupting
Yes,
shit.
you are. Two choices.
Don't even know.
Give us your ID or get arrested.
I just told you if I had my ID, I would
Where is
not
it?
be
Where's
here.
your ID then? Then what's your name? Give us your info.
Give
We ain't going to give shit. Two choices. ID or jail.
I just ordered pizza here.
Choose. Choose.
She may have been trying to start a new fashion trend, bedsheet casual. Meanwhile, tensions continued to rise as she kept arguing while officers repeatedly warned that returning to the restaurant would lead to her arrest.
Listen, dumbass.
Choose. ID or
Okay,
jail.
come to the
They want to
front,
trespass. They want to trespass.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You act like it's our choice.
He's sitting here yelling. I'm not going to take my pizza I paid for. Calm down. Look at my face.
Okay, we need your driver's license.
I just said I'm not going anywhere until I get my pizza that I ordered.
Well, they don't want you in here. They
What
don't
are you
have to
talking
take your
about?
order.
They just took my order already.
Did they take payment for it?
Yes.
Then yeah, you guys take payment for it. Before you guys came in, I'm just...
Stop lying, bro.
This is going on. You guys could like just order out.
Stupid ass. You ain't that fucking stupid, bro. Fuck your officer, fuck. Silly ass. Don't.
I'm laughing at you.
You know, so how much your stupid ass is?
All right, here's your refund.
I want my pizza.
They don't want to serve you. There's your refund.
I spit on you, bro. My mama beat your
So
ass,
you have your
bro.
driver's license. We didn't trespass you.
Silly ass bitch.
You have your driver's license. We didn't trespass you.
Excuse me. I just told you that was not my ID. You're not finna.
And you can give.
That. Move, bro. Move, bro.
We gotta get your ID. If you refuse to it,
You're not listening.
You're not listening.
yeah.
I'm the one not listening. That's right, you're the one not listening. Well, I just told you if I had my ID, I would not be right here. If I said that 3 times.
Can I get your name?
Stupid ass.
Can I get your name?
You ain't that hungry.
Can I get your name?
That's why I ain't gonna give more size than the bus the boy yes, than the bottom.
We can do it.
Yeah, send me outside. I'm tired.
Okay.
Here. Don't touch me.
Shut up. Out.
She cursed at the officers, then told them to watch their language. That kind of arrogant entitlement comes from believing you control everything, but eventually reality catches up.
Bro, watch who you talking to. Watch who you talking to, bro. Watch who you talking to.
Walk.
Keep going.
I stare just as much as you.
I ain't staring at your ass.
Walk.
Tell your stupid ass up.
Walk. Learn to talk because you're spitting everywhere. No, I'm actually white.
Come on, where's she at? Where's she at to talk to?
Do you have a name?
Where's she at that you talking to, bro?
Who?
Where's she at? Where the young lady at, bro?
Who?
Because you're pissing me off, bro. I'm an officer of the law, man. Stop.
You're an officer?
Stop. Yes. Leave me alone, bro.
You're a police officer?
Leave me alone, bro.
Are you a police officer?
They're pissing me off, bro.
Are you a
They're
police
pissing me off, bro.
Are you a police officer?
Then take her, dude.
Oh, okay then.
No, but you want to try to, boy, yeah, all right. I want to know.
Do you have your driver's
If I had my driver's license.
Can I get your name? Can I get
That's
your name?
that stupid.
We're not going nowhere. Can I get your name?
What's your name for, bro?
Because you're trespassing.
Listen,
I have the right to trespass. That's not English. Are you gonna give us your name?
What you need my name for? What you gonna do? Pull up and then try to act like I did something wrong?
Okay, here's the deal.
Just let me go, cause I ain't did no crime.
So if you don't give us your name,
what you gonna do?
You're gonna be arrested for obstruction.
I'm not obstructing anything.
You are, because we're trying to conduct an investigation. We're trying to conduct an investigation of trespass. And I need your name.
Investigate that this bitch is in your energy. You're trying to get the fuck away from my ass. Trying to walk away. I'll walk away.
If you want to go to jail, that's fine.
I can walk away fine.
But you have to give us your name.
I have to what? What, bro?
You have to give us your name.
I ain't gotta give nobody no money.
Not money, name. Your name, N-A-M-E.
Okay, where you going? Are you having a good day?
Huh?
Are you having a good day?
Not anymore, because I'm dealing with you. I was.
Okay, so why you come on over here for then?
Because they called us because they want you trespassed. They want you trespassed.
You're pretending?
Pretending what?
You last night was getting some food and you was thirsty? Don't touch me.
Some people create chaos and disruption for absolutely no reason. Fortunately, officers handled the situation for the restaurant staff, who likely appreciated the assistance.
I'm done.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, bro. You do not have the right to touch me.
You're going to be under arrest for obstruction.
I'm not. I'm no stupid shit. I got the right to do what the fuck I'm doing. I ain't trying to give you no type of information.
He's got a pen right
All for not giving us your name.
I'm happy to give my name.
Now you're under arrest for
Because I ordered my food, you won't let me go.
I got him. Get in.
No, you gonna give me a ride. No, so you gonna get a ride. So dirty ass out of here. You can't give me a ride because it's against the law.
Put your foot in. Put your foot in. Put your foot in. You have a double, right?
Yes. Do you have a double or a single? I have a single.
And yours? We're going to have to slide around. Yeah. Put your foot in the car. You're gonna. You want to go in another car then? Put her in your car with your slaps. Just drag her ass in.
Yeah.
Out. Out of the car. Let's go.
Easy. I said easy. Get out of my grandchild. Talk to me.
Get out of the car.
For her.
Get out of the car. Put your foot in.
Ain't gonna know motherfucker. I'm sitting right here. You need it.
All of this over a slice of pizza. The woman was charged with trespassing and obstructing law enforcement. Lesson learned: show respect to restaurant staff and behave appropriately, or you may end up in handcuffs instead of enjoying your meal. What do you think about this woman? Share your thoughts in the comments. Next, we moved to a store where one customer stole food and then began threatening to open fire.
He wouldn't say, go ahead, right? Wouldn't security hold me there until y'all came? Does that make sense?
Do you have any major medical conditions we should be aware of?
On September 4th, 2025, officers in Washington responded to a Fred Meyer grocery store after employees reported a woman making threats. What the dispatch failed to mention was that she was about to become one of the most difficult people these officers would encounter all month.
I'm Officer Brown, Linwood Police Department. So the store is asking that you exit the store. You're going to be trespassed from the store, okay? They have the right to trespass anybody they want, right? They have the right to refuse service.
Security, and then I talked to the manager after that.
I understand
they asked
that.
me what else they could do to make it better and have me go ahead and continue to shop. Why would they have me leave then if that was the case? They're
well, I'm here. They called me, right? I'm
employee
here.
Did? Or
The store.
manager?
The store.
Okay.
The people. Yes. So, ma'am, I would love to talk to you about this. We can go outside and talk about it, okay? No, not to the manager. We can go outside and talk about it, okay? Can
do it properly.
Can you let me finish, please?
No.
You don't want to hear what
I came into the store.
Do you want to hear what I have to say?
Discriminated against, and now you're trespassing.
Okay.
So no.
So again, I will get you a trespass form. You're more than welcome to wait for that.
Yep.
You are free to leave at any time. You're being trespassed from this location. That includes the parking lot for 1 calendar year starting today. Okay, and
Now
it'll
I'm
last for
gonna file
1
suit
calendar
against you,
year.
the police department. What
Okay,
police department?
totally fine. Linwood Police
for
Department.
discrimination, and then
Yes, ma'am.
for you guys encouraging.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Okay,
So you're
so
encouraging
I
discrimination.
am not.
Because I haven't done anything.
Okay, I understand that. They have the right to
You
trespass
don't have
anybody.
the right to
Yes,
be
they do.
racist and discriminate
Okay,
and harass black people.
I'm not
That's
here about
not a
that.
right.
Okay.
I know white people
If
think
you
it is a
like-
right to
okay.
police black people
Okay.
and to be discriminatory
If you would
and
like-
to be racist,
Okay.
but that's not a right.
If you would like,
That's not in
if
the
you would
amendments.
like, you can.
I need,
Can
I need you to
can
follow
I get your name?
the rules.
Do you
And
have ID or something I could see?
No, not providing anything.
Okay, well then I
I don't
can't
have
give
to,
you the
'cause
formal
I have not
trespass
committed a
form.
crime.
No, you have not. No, and I'm not saying you
Coming
have.
in and shopping
Okay, so ma'am, again,
and using the computer to see if it works
Okay.
is not illegal.
I understand that. If you have any complaints, you're more than welcome to do so. That's your right. However, you do need to exit the store, please.
Then why didn't he tell me that when I was over there?
I don't know.
Why would he tell me to
I don't
go
know.
to kitty shop?
I
So
don't
go,
know.
why don't you go and check in with him?
Okay.
And see if the problem has been resolved.
I think the problem is that you threatened to shoot people.
I didn't shoot people.
That was the
I'm a
issue.
teacher's aide, so I come in here to shoot people.
I said you threatened.
No, I did not.
To. Okay, well, other people say otherwise.
No, I
so
didn't.
it's time for you to go. Okay.
I never said that.
So
It's time for you to go.
Regardless.
And when the manager came in and I spoke to
We are
him,
asking you to
that
leave.
was corrected. So go talk to the manager.
We're not going to argue this. If you do not exit the store, you will be arrested for
Okay,
criminal
let me
trespass.
get the manager who
No,
said that it
we're
was
not,
not.
we're not going to talk to the manager.
And why would he tell me to come shop?
All right, I'm going to give you 15 minutes to
Go
collect your belongings and exit the store. Otherwise, you could be arrested for criminal trespass, okay?
That doesn't go along with each other. Continue shopping and then the manager with the red shirt that I was speaking to and the 2 security guards that I was speaking to. I've never saw.
So you're
I spoke to him,
trespassing to
I never
leave?
spoke to her at all.
You
Go
believe
get
you're
the
gonna be
managers and the
arrested?
people that I talked to. That said it was fine and go continue shopping.
Yeah, we're the police. This is loss prevention.
Yes, and they called you, right? Loss prevention. I don't steal, bitch. I don't steal at all. So get your
Talk with each
information.
other.
No, go get your information correct.
So this is the
Go get your information correct. You don't talk to me like that. You don't say this loss prevention. That had nothing to do with it. Homeboy was discriminatory and talking shit to me.
If you don't leave, you're going to be arrested.
Okay, go get
right now.
For what? You have the incorrect information. By the time you got here, it was already taken care of.
It's not.
Did you confirm that? Or you just went with what? An assumption. You look like you make assumptions. Huh?
Identify yourself.
You.
We need
Don't suck me in your no. Go do your job.
That's what I'm here to do.
Okay, well, go
Yeah, 4.
Have I ever spoken to you? Have I ever spoken to you?
Hi there. So, ma'am, here's your copy of the trespass. I know if you refuse to leave, you're going to be arrested for trespassing.
I need the manager that I spoke to, the one that told me to continue to shop.
I'm giving you the option to
I
leave
don't
without
care
being
what you're
arrested. You can contact the store if you want via phone later.
No, I'm not going
You
to.
had threatened to shoot people here
I
in
did
the
not
store.
threaten to shoot anybody.
So we need to
That
leave.
information is incorrect. So someone can call, just lie, and say whatever, and then that's it? Because that's what white people do, lie?
No. We need to leave or you're going to be arrested.
Confirm the information with the people that I spoke to.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Go
going to give
confirm the information.
you one more chance
Confirm the information before doing that.
or you're going to be arrested.
We need to confirm your information and make sure it's correct. I'm not signing anything that's illegal.
You don't need
to sign it.
I don't need to sign it. It's a valid trespass.
Anything that's illegal. You're going to do your job correctly when it comes to me. Anybody else might be ignorant to the laws and the rules. I'm not. So for me, you're going to have to do it correct. Not half-ass shit. So go to the person I spoke to. The employee was wrong and needed to be reprimanded, not me. So go get your shit right. Then come back. Or he wouldn't say, go continue shopping. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Security wouldn't say, go ahead, right? Wouldn't security hold me there until y'all came? Does that make sense?
She behaved as if her threats made her powerful, but in reality, she was simply a shoplifter. She still refused to leave and kept insisting she was being falsely accused, making the situation worse with every passing minute.
I'm trying to give you a chance to comply and just walk out without being arrested.
I didn't do anything wrong.
So right now you are trespassing.
No, homeboy told me to go and to continue to shop.
No, we're all done with that. You need to leave.
Then have them confirm that with me.
Can we walk out so that these nice employees can continue on with their day? No one else here is going to help you. It's time to leave. You're going to be arrested. You need to leave.
Super simple. And it'll be solved in like 10 minutes. You don't know what the talking to me.
I'd like to know that.
No.
Would you like to provide your name?
No.
No. We have the correct information.
Of what?
About you threatening to harm people
I
and
did
shoot
not
people.
threaten to harm anybody.
Being belligerent with people.
Okay, find me proof. I'm not belligerent, and that's a racist term. I look drunk to you?
I didn't say
Oh wait,
drunk.
the only other thing could be black, right?
No one said anything about race here.
Okay, do you know the meaning of the word that came out of your mouth? Belligerent refers to somebody who's drunk or someone who is of what ethnicity, sir?
All right, ma'am. This is your last and final warning. You are trespassed from the store. If you do not leave the store, you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
Okay, can you please?
This is your no. This is your last
I didn't
chance.
do anything wrong.
Okay.
And your information you guys have is
Okay.
incorrect.
Plenty of open space to leave, ma'am.
Why are you refusing to get the manager?
Again, last warning, last chance.
Did I not hear you?
Ma'am, you are going to get arrested if you do not leave right now.
All you have to do is walk out.
That's all you have to do.
I didn't do anything wrong. And everything
All right,
solved
10:15.
before you guys got
All right,
solved
10:15.
before you guys got here.
All right, ma'am, you're now under arrest for criminal trespass. Go ahead. Drop your bags.
No, let go.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't tense up for us.
For what? It's not funny.
You're under arrest for criminal trespass. Stop.
No, I'm not. You guys are being racist. I didn't do anything. No. You have.
Relax.
Okay, ma'am.
Nope. You
Please.
don't want to get an additional charge for resisting arrest.
Nope, you're not.
I'm going to pull her forward.
No, you're not. I have a back issue and you can't do that.
Come on. And we're being very generous.
No, you're not being generous. I asked you to get the manager. I asked you to get the security. There's the security guards from right there. Did you not tell me to continue to shop? So what was the issue? No, I didn't do anything. They came in. I said, can you go get the security and the manager and make sure the information is correct? No, that wasn't the manager's part of the conversation either. And that's all I asked. So what was the issue? You stop.
Stop. No, you stop.
No, that's the security guard that I told you guys to go get in the first place.
You're under arrest
For
already,
what?
so criminal trespass.
And you
So
guys are
step
going to have a
outside.
lawsuit.
Okay, that's fine, ma'am.
And then call my dad. And my attorney. And the district attorney in Lorraine County. Right now. No, right now. Call Lori for Lori right now. The district attorney in Lorraine County for about 30 years.
Her chances to leave peacefully had run out. When officers moved to arrest her for criminal trespass, she went limp in an attempt to make the transport more difficult.
Hey, I didn't do anything to you.
I just need you to walk out.
Oh, you just punched me in my boob. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Let go.
No, I did not, ma'am.
You guys can get extra charges for in my back. I had a lemon next to me and I can't do
Okay,
it.
ma'am, you can just
No, then, okay.
Just
Let's
walk.
sit down until you guys do it correctly.
Just walk.
No, you're hurting my back.
Please just walk.
You're hurting my back. What the fuck you just say?
While being carried outside, she tried to bite the primary officer's leg. That decision escalated the case from a misdemeanor trespass into a felony assault charge.
Stop.
No!
Stop.
Get off me!
You are making it worse.
No! Get
Stop
off me!
it.
You're making my back worse. I didn't do shit to anybody. Get it off
Oh,
now.
she tried to bite me.
No, I did not.
You're under arrest for assault.
No, you're not. No, I did not.
Just walk.
I told you I had something wrong with my back. You ever just squeeze my back?
Walk.
No, I just had it in condoms because you on my back. You on my surgery. You. That's your shit.
Just gotta walk.
No. You guys just didn't have incontinence because you my back up.
Just walk.
No! Let go.
You're not gonna walk?
No! You just f***ed up my back. But you don't understand. Call my attorney, call my dad, call the district attorney. Now, you tweaked my back and made me have incontinence. Right now. That you guys caused that from my back.
Well, you caused it, actually.
No, I didn't.
From resisting arrest.
No, there was no point in that.
Can you sit up for us?
No.
All right, ready?
Take this off.
1, 2.
No, off. I can't get up like that. My back is.
Man.
I can't get. Ow! You piece of shit! You're jerking on my and making it worse. Bitch. You piece of shit ass. No, he did the extra. He did the extra shit to my arm. You.
Ma'am, do not try to spit at me.
Try? You want to see me huck loogie?
No, I do not. Just saying, please don't.
No, you just my back. You don't see my big ass scar on my back?
Sit in the car, please. All the way in.
I will make sure you lose your job.
All the way in.
Off me.
Okay, please get in.
Take me to the hospital.
Please get
now.
in. If you want aid, I will have
Take me to the hospital now.
Okay.
You up my arm. You my back. Let me have incontinence. Now. Oh, you. Ow! Stop pulling my fucking arm.
Sure. Used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights I've read to you? You can give me a verbal yes or no.
Yeah, but you have the right to arrest me.
Was that a yes?
Yes, you read the Miranda right.
Oh, you understand them?
Yeah, how does it apply to me?
Okay. Well, they're your rights, right?
Yes, yeah,
okay.
Tell me what you're arrested.
So right now, you're under arrest for criminal trespass first degree, resisting arrest, and attempted assault 3.
How?
Okay.
The security guard was right there hiding after they told me to go ahead and
ma'am, I'm not gonna argue with you.
That's entrapment.
Okay.
It's just assault 3.
It's not assault 3.
You tried to bite him.
No, I did not.
You tried to bite him.
No, I did not.
Teeth marks on his leg.
No, he does not.
She's going.
Prove it. Prove it.
I got enough.
No, go ahead.
Usually enough. 2 bags are gonna go to Linwood Evidence for safekeeping.
I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at.
telling you.
Where are we?
Linwood. City of Linwood.
Okay,
They're gonna go to Linwood Police Station for safekeeping. You'll get a copy of your property form, okay?
No,
do you want to identify yourself?
No, put all my stuff back in my bag. No, in the front. Not here. No, that's green.
In the end, she was charged with criminal trespass, resisting arrest, assault, and possession of stolen property. Lesson learned: if you are caught with stolen property, refusing to leave when police lawfully order you to do so will only make the consequences far worse. What do you think about this case? Please comment. What happens when restaurant staff are forced to work a 12-hour shift because of one stubborn customer? Watch this case unfold right now.
Last night. I just got out of jail 30 days ago. I have the money on my phone, I can't transfer it. So I thought I was going to be able to transfer it, and I haven't been able to.
On September 1st, 2025, police were called to an IHOP in West Palm Beach after a customer refused to pay the bill. What began as a simple warning quickly turned into something far more serious.
A little bit after 10, he sat down for a few minutes. He asked if he can charge his phone. I told him go to the front. He ordered his food. I put his food in. I bought his food. I bought his drinks. I came back and asked him, was he okay? He needed anything. He said he just needed the receipt. I gave him the receipt. He said, give him a few minutes. I came outside, took a smoke break, came back in. I asked him, was he ready? He told me that he's waiting on someone because he forgot his card for his PayPal. That was at like 11 o'clock, 11 something. So when I asked him again, he told me that they were 30 minutes out at like 11:45. So I was like, okay, how long is that going to take you for them to come? And he was like, I don't know. They're not answering the phone. So I just went ahead and called you guys because the ticket's been open so long. I can't cancel it or avoid it out without a manager.
Right.
And then corporate gets on us about that because it's already in the system.
Gotcha.
So I don't have it.
So 11 o'clock, he said 40 minutes out?
He said that they were 40 minutes out.
And then
11:45, he told me that they were about 20 minutes away.
Okay.
I came back out. I waited till about 12. I came back inside. I asked him. He didn't say anything. He said they weren't answering, so I called dispatch.
Okay. And if I read it right, he ordered at 10:41?
10:41.
10:41. All right. And did he ask before he sat down and ordered about any kind of payment methods?
No, it wasn't until I asked him was he done and ready to settle his bill that he said he can't find his PayPal card. I asked him if he had Cash App or something else that we can take virtual payments. He said he don't have any cards on there.
And when you say virtual payment, you talking about like RFID?
Like any kind of contactless payment that he can make from his phone. Like if you got your phone listed, Google Pay, Apple Pay, any of that. He said no.
Okay, no contact.
Upon arrival, officers first listened briefly to the staff's account. However, it was not until they spoke with him directly that the full extent of his behavior became clear.
What's up, man?
I can't put my PayPal card. I'm waiting for somebody to get up here so I can pay it. I had the money in the PayPal account, and I don't have the card.
So can you pay it, yes or no?
When he gets up here to pick me up, I can.
How long is that going to take? Because they told me a while ago it was 40 minutes and then 30 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't realize that she was going to be leaving 24 hours. I didn't realize she was going to be leaving.
Okay, can you call him up and...
I just tried to call him. I'm about to try to call back. He said last time I talked to him 20 minutes. You said you can't take Cash App either? You can't take Cash App either?
I already told you I can take Cash App. Any kind of Apple Pay you have, I can take.
I don't have Apple Pay. I have a
Cash
Google.
App. If you have the card, I can take that as well.
I don't have the card.
So you have to Apple Pay. Contactless pay.
10-4. While you're doing that, what's your first name?
Kyle. K-Y-O-L-E. I just got out of the hospital last night. I just got out of jail 30 days ago. Where were you before jail? Coming down in the U-Haul. I have the money on my phone. I just can't transfer it. So I thought I was going to be able to transfer it. And I haven't been able to transfer it.
Transfer it from what?
Huh? I have it on PayPal. I was having problems transferring because this is a Google account and I can't remember the passwords. Like I won't plan on going anywhere without paying.
Okay. Well, keep working on whatever you got to do to transfer it.
Yeah. I mean, I've got
12
I'm not planning on.
So how are you paying for?
That's what I'm trying to figure out now.
So the person you're calling right now that has no means to handle your bill?
I just got somebody else.
Who are you on the phone with right now?
Another friend.
Where are they?
They're in Atlanta.
Okay, so why are you on the phone with them? Go ahead.
Because now he's not answering his phone.
Got it.
He told me he's 20 minutes away.
So as it stands right now, you still don't have a means of paying for the food that you...
I will, if I have a chance to sit here and work on it, I will have it. Or once she gets here, I didn't know she was leaving as soon as I got here. Like as soon as I sat down, she gave me the food and she's like, okay, I'm about to leave. I figured she'd just transfer me to the next waitress. And now I'm all rushed trying to figure out, I have the means, I just got to figure out who I can get to, like maybe
she's giving you like 40 minutes. Oh, actually it's been like what, 3 hours? You said 3 hours, right?
And do not forget, he told officers he had just been released from jail and had also recently left the hospital, yet was now trying to get a free meal.
I understand you have to leave. Is there no way to like transfer it to another person? I honestly don't know.
We can't be here all night.
I know that.
I've been here since 10 a.m.
Right.
I worked a double today. I can give him 30 more minutes, that's max.
30 minutes.
30 more minutes, that's it.
So it's 12:16. What time?
12:46, I need the payment.
Okay. All right, Kyle. She's gonna give you till 12:46 a.m.
Okay.
You need to figure it out.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's...
Well, okay.
Otherwise, it's theft, right?
I mean, how's it theft if I haven't left the restaurant?
Because you'll have a means of paying for it.
I will have a means of paying for it.
Okay.
I have not left the restaurant.
You don't need to leave.
It's a 24-hour restaurant.
You don't need to leave.
So it's not theft. I'm not going to leave.
Okay, well, you can't be here all night. I can arrest you. Don't worry about that.
How?
I just explained it to you.
It's not theft if I haven't left the restaurant.
Well, if that's how you want to interpret it, go ahead, but you're wrong. So you think if you just sat here and
until I figured out how I got
let me just explain it. If you just sat here for, let's say, 7 days in a row,
I wouldn't do that.
You're not understanding. Stop talking for a second. I'm trying to explain something. All right? If you stayed here for 7 days in a row, you racked up $2,000 in food bill. Is that...
Doesn't make any sense.
Okay, well, I'm trying to explain it in a way...
Alright, well they
Kyle.
provided a service for you.
Right.
You ate, right?
And I ate.
As soon as you're done eating, they bill you and you're supposed
Right.
to pay.
And that's why I'm
In
waiting to
no
look for my...
restaurant do you wait 3 hours to pay.
And I haven't been here 3 hours.
I'm just
I've
saying.
not been here 3 hours. There's no way
So
I'm
I'm
here
just
3
saying,
hours.
stop.
I'm not trying to stop arguing with y'all, but I'm not planning on going anywhere and not paying.
But do you understand
I mean, I wasn't
that you
planning
could be
on
going to jail if you do not find a way to pay the restaurant?
in 30
Do
minutes.
you understand that? Yes.
Well, you've been here for a while, so let's.
I haven't been here 3 hours.
Okay, well, either way,
Doesn't
you've been
matter.
here.
You've been here for a long time.
Figure out how to pay the bill, or you're gonna go to jail.
Okay.
Okay. You got till 12:45.
I had till 12:45.
You're supposed to be on your phone trying to contact your friends, not bothering everyone else in here.
Do it for me.
Who?
I'm gonna send it to her in Zelle.
Who?
She did. I'm gonna send it to her in Zelle. She's friends with the cook and them back there. I'm gonna send her the money in Zelle. She said she would add it to.
Are we doing what he's saying? Or?
I mean, if you send her the money, I don't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, now I gotta get back on the phone. But y'all sitting here rushing me like I'm trying to run out of here and take food. Come on
You've
now.
been in here
I haven't been
for
in here as
over
long
an
as she
hour.
says I've been in here.
It's fucking crazy, man. It's insane. I was never planning on trying to take food. I still got it. I still got time, y'all. Y'all are sitting here acting like I'm just about to run off or something.
24-hour spot. I can hang out here, right?
I mean,
that's what you said earlier.
No, I didn't know that fucking.
Under Florida law, consuming food over an extended period and refusing to pay can constitute theft of services. Since the circumstances were clear, officers moved forward with their duty accordingly.
So when you put in when you put them in, after 90 minutes, it clears out.
Unbump, and then you see it's black. So
It's been well over 90 minutes, and it's well over 2 hours at this point. So it clears the timeout.
So this one's one of the tables I just put in. If I unbump it, you see how it says 15 minutes? You see on the one under, there's no time, meaning that it's been over 90 minutes since he's been here, or the order has been put in at least. Same thing with the red. It's been put on.
There's no way to pull up.
I'm trying to figure out how I can pay.
You're not. You're just talking to your buddy about your situation, not really.
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
anything about
Well, how's that not trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay it?
You're griping about it. That's all.
Because you're sitting here looking at me like I'm some fucking crook or something.
Well, okay. Am I not allowed to do that?
No, I mean, okay.
Alright, is he gonna help you pay, yes or no?
I can find a means of paying, but y'all won't let me.
Yeah, because it's gonna take you hours.
It's not gonna take me hours. I
It's
guarantee
taking
you somebody
hours
in here
now.
would let me send them $23 cash out.
They don't want you
PayPal.
harassing the customers like that.
I'm not, okay, well, I wasn't harassing customers. I asked one customer who happened to be friends with the cook. And they were talking to it when I asked her.
Well,
But she ran off while y'all were
they
sitting
don't
there
want
staring
you
me
doing
down.
that, from what I've been told.
Save me to jail, man. Fuck it.
Okay, stand up.
I mean, what? I don't know what to say.
I got it.
I don't know what to say. I mean, you won't let me. You have some on plate. You don't have to take that.
I'm not making a plate.
That card came from Goodwill, I promise. Along with this jacket, along with these pants, and along with these shoes. Because I got out house slippers and
In the end, the man was charged with theft of services and defrauding an innkeeper for refusing to pay a restaurant bill after consuming food. Lesson learned: if you do not have money, you should not dine at a restaurant. What do you think about this case? Please comment. But when it comes to pure foolishness, she could not compare to this woman who managed to destroy her own day over a hamburger.
I'm going to leave. No, we're not going to leave. Either we're going to pay the bill or you're going to be arrested. I'm telling you now.
For what?
Theft of
Arrested
service.
for a burger?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't arrest.
On August 20th, 2024, police were called to an upscale hotel after a guest refused to pay her bill. What happened next went far beyond what the officer expected.
How are you? Good yourself. Yeah, female, older woman, she could be like,
Is she still here?
No ma'am, she went down that way. Okay. So, Caucasian woman, short hair, looked like it was curly, she had a blue bag. Had on some capri pants, I think it was like tan or white. So basically she just sat and ate dinner. I've seen her several times before. She usually comes and asks for paper or water or whatever the case may be. Today she had a meal and she wrote a room number down. And since I was familiar with it, they was like, hey, check the room number. There's nobody occupied the room number.
Okay, is this your policy that you checked before serving?
Well, no, we noticed her from before.
Okay, so this is why you did that?
Correct,
okay.
yes. We noticed that she was a frequent visitor of the hotel.
Okay.
And she could have been possibly
Okay.
So I did a due diligence check, and obviously the room was not occupied.
Yeah.
And
So we're just thinking she's homeless?
I'm assuming so. Like, I had an interaction with her maybe 3 months ago, and she said that she was related to some tycoon billionaire. I think it may be some type of something going on.
Okay.
But she can't just come in.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, being that she's not here,
Okay.
we can check the area for her, but there's not much we can do right now.
Okay.
I guess you can inform your staff just not to serve her.
Okay.
Next time without payment first.
Got it. Okay.
Proper
Do y'all have any
identification and
cameras
all
where you
that.
can get like a
Maybe a picture for
picture
us?
of it?
I got a picture of her.
Yeah, can you see it?
Absolutely.
And maybe post that somewhere where everybody can.
Yes, sir.
Did you guys say anything to her?
Yes, ma'am. I asked her when she came up here. I said, well, ma'am, there's nobody in that room. She was like, well, you can call the room. I said, well, I checked. There's nobody in the room. I said, do you have another form of payment? She said, I do not. I said, well, ma'am, either you need to provide another form of payment or I'm going to call the cops. She said, well, call the cops then. She like tried to ask me who I was and my title, and I told her. She was like, what do you do here? And I was like, just told her.
And then she just got up and left.
She was standing right here at this point. But she was dining in the lounge. She went in the restroom, stayed for quite a bit of some time.
Okay.
And then she came out here, I guess, to get some water. And I confronted her here, and then she walked down the escalator.
Okay.
After the conversation.
Okay. Okay. And what was her total?
It was like $66.
Okay.
Tax.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, do you have your receipt? Can I see yours?
He said 66. That's for today.
He's up there.
And what's your name?
Okay. You happen to have ID on you?
I don't have it. He has my ID.
Who?
My father. I'm supposed to meet him later today. He just got there about a few minutes ago. And I'm not ready to go upstairs yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we will.
I'm going to have a room
What's
up
the
there
ticket
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying that you didn't pay yet.
No, I did pay. He paid. It's my father's
Yeah, it's
room.
charged, but
Yeah, you charge it to the room.
Yeah.
but there's no one in
There's
that
no one
room.
in that room.
He is in the room. Call the room.
Okay, so come back upstairs with us.
No, call the room.
They did.
They've done that already.
No, call him right now. You have a phone.
They've done
I'm
that.
not going to be held up there for a bill that the bartender said.
Do you have
if for
your
some
boarding
reason-
pass?
Not yet. My father's giving it to me.
So
I'm
even
waiting.
more reason to come upstairs.
For what reason?
To get your boarding pass.
From who?
Your father's upstairs, remember?
My father will come downstairs and get me. I don't need you to bring me to my father.
Okay, ma'am. Either you're going to pay for the bill or you're going to be arrested for theft
For
of service.
what?
For theft of service.
They
You have a-
asked him about it.
So that's why I'm telling you to come upstairs to make it right so you can continue with your travels or you will be arrested for theft of service. All right, so let's go
For
upstairs.
theft of service.
So let's
Is that
go
it?
upstairs.
Theft of service.
Let's
I'm
go upstairs.
telling you,
And
the
we're
bill
telling
has
you
been
that's
There's
not
no
a
one.
payment.
There's no one
There's
at
no
that
one
room.
in that room, ma'am.
How would you know? You haven't
Because
been there.
they already verified in front of us.
Who verified?
The folks upstairs.
There are no folks upstairs.
There are plenty of folks upstairs.
I'm not doing this.
Yes, ma'am. Stay here. Stay here.
You will not touch me.
I'm telling you, I will touch you. We're going to go upstairs and pay the bill or you're going to be
I
arrested.
don't have cash on me.
That's right.
My
You have a
father
card?
is paying
Okay,
cash.
do you have a card?
Do I have a card?
Do you have a card to make the payment?
I said I do not have any form of payment.
Okay, ma'am, but you...
When asked to return upstairs to verify the charge or make payment, she refused to cooperate and continued offering evasive excuses. In truth, she was only making the situation worse for herself.
At a restaurant?
Because David said to me, David is the bartender.
Okay.
He said, charge your room, and if it's not paid, I will pay it.
So David is upstairs where?
Yes, yes.
Where's
He's
David?
the bartender.
Okay, so
on
come
duty.
upstairs and let's talk to David.
Okay.
Let's go.
Fine. And don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Called speed right to trouble the operations data coverage.
It's just a different name. Oh, okay. I just
I didn't say that. Are you going to pay the bill, ma'am?
I said it.
Is there someone you can call to pay the bill? Is there someone you can call to pay the bill, ma'am? Did you say something?
No.
Thank you so much, David.
I'm going to leave.
No, we're not going to leave. Either we're going to pay the bill or you're going to be arrested. I'm telling
For
you now.
what?
Theft of
Arrested
service.
for a burger?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't arrest
Ma'am,
someone
you
for a
came
burger.
to a
You give them a
restaurant.
bill and you give them a time frame to pay a bill.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Yeah,
Are you
that'll
going to
be
pay the
fine.
bill? Are you going to pay
a bill and I'll be
No,
fine.
there's no bill. That's not how this works.
Yes, it is. You do not arrest someone for a $34 hamburger.
Okay.
You do not arrest someone.
We'll find out.
No.
We'll
It's
find
not.
out.
We'll
Do
find
you want to
out.
come to the front?
No.
Do you want to come to the front?
No, I'm going to leave.
You're not going
I'm
to leave.
leaving the airport.
Ma'am, you're not leaving.
Yes, I am.
No,
you're
ma'am.
not.
You do not arrest someone for a hamburger.
Ma'am, you will be arrested for that hamburger.
For what?
For not
And
paying
what is
for
the
it.
charge?
Theft of service.
And how long is the charge? How long do you arrest someone for a hamburger?
Ma'am, are you going to pay for it today?
I said I want a bill for it.
Do we have any? Okay.
Actually,
Can I have the receipt? I
take a
want.
picture.
We're gonna take-
No,
we're gonna
I
take-
want the bill
We're
for
gonna
it.
take
No, ma'am.
It's my bill.
Ma'am, can you drop your backpack?
It's your bill. It's your bill.
No, I will not drop the
No.
backpack.
We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Nope. Nope. Drop everything. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Those are my things.
Okay. They'll
They're
go right
going
with
with
you.
you. They're going
Where
with
am I
you.
going?
You're gonna stay with us for a second. I have the extra set with me.
You do?
No, I usually bring the extra set, but no, just relax, okay?
You're good.
Don't squirm on us.
You're
You'll be all right.
You're attacking me
No, ma'am. You're being arrested
for a hamburger.
for theft of service.
But that's for a hamburger.
Yes, ma'am. You purchased something here, right?
I agreed to pay
Right,
for something
you agreed to
with
pay
my
for it.
father's money.
Okay. Well, there's no one registered
And that's
under
too
that
tight
name.
on my right hand. It's too
Okay.
tight on my right
Quit
hand.
moving around.
That's my water and my things. You're not.
There's plenty of room. I can stick my whole finger in your right hand.
And I want my ID in there too.
Yeah.
Back in my bag.
Everything's going to go with you.
I want my ID back
It's
in
all
my
going
bag.
with you. Let me run you first.
Oh, so you did?
Yes, ma'am. Did you happen to have any additional receipts from the Times Square film?
I will have to find.
I've never been here before.
You have been here.
No, I've never been here before.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
I've got it. I've got it in my
I
pocket.
have never had more than a hamburger here. What is she talking about? What is she talking about?
That was about to become the most expensive hamburger she had ever eaten. It was no longer just a $34 burger, but bail, court costs, attorney fees, restitution, and whatever fines the judge might impose. Hopefully it was worth it.
A $34 hamburger, and I'm being arrested for a hamburger. In what country do you do that?
I want to put her on the escalator.
I want to be kept somewhere safer than this.
What's that mean?
I am a doll. You hurt me with my arm, and you're going to be punished.
I'm going to hold on to your arm because you're acting erratic, and I want you to calm
I'm
down
not erratic.
and walk with us, okay?
I'm a woman.
We've explained everything that's happening so far, but
I'm not erratic. You're abusive.
should be T. Yep, T. There we go. That'll be theft of service.
For 3464.
Alright.
Don't see what kind of charge that is.
So see, right here.
Trying to run them before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sit when I'm ready to sit. Thank you. I'm a
Have a
lady.
seat.
I'm a lady.
Have a seat.
I'm a lady.
Give me more reason to sit.
Have a seat. Thank you.
A lady sits when she wants to
Thank you
sit,
so
not
much,
when
ma'am.
she's told to sit. For a 3464 hamburger that was paid on. That man is dangerous in that guy who said, I've never been to this place before.
Which one they closed?
I need to take a flight back to Scotland out of here.
Yeah. Well, once you get that figured out, you can come back here and take the flight.
Yeah, but I don't exactly have the capability to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's.
We'll try again later.
That's what happened. I'm not
Anything in your
lying.
pockets?
She's the one who came in.
Hold on. Hold on.
No, I have nothing. What?
Yeah.
I have a bus pass.
Bus pass? Let's put that with the rest of your property real quick, okay?
Yeah, well, don't lose it.
Nope, it's going right back in your bag. Anything in your back
You're
pockets?
gonna need another bus pass to get out of here. I'm headed back to the airport to fly out of here.
They're the victim of the crime, and they get to determine whether they
But
want to
it
press
was
charges.
paid for. Ask David about it.
If they did not accept the payment, that's their decision. If it's not,
So they didn't accept payment from a payment that was valid.
There was no valid payment.
Yes, there was a valid payment. No,
ma'am. What
yes,
you-
there
what you-
was.
Oh, let's talk one more time about it. You said you were going to charge it to room 314, correct?
I've already made my statement.
Okay,
I'm not
then why
going
are we
on
still
and on.
talking about it?
You're talking about
No,
it.
ma'am, you are.
No, I'm not. You are.
Okay. All right, you ready to go?
We're gonna talk about the cups first.
Oh, okay.
Where's my ID? Where's
This
my
officer
ID?
right here has it. He's gonna hold it down for you, and he's gonna take it with him.
yeah, I'll make sure you get all your stuff back when we get over to the jail. They'll make sure that everything you came in with, which is what we're going to take over there, is what you go home with.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
3464 only burger that was paid.
All right. Good to go?
Good to go. I run upstairs.
In the end, instead of flying to Scotland, she was taken straight to jail for theft of service. Lesson learned. Always review your bill at checkout and never think avoiding payment is worth the consequences. And honestly, this isn't even the dumbest customer meltdown I've seen. Next one's a restaurant bathroom situation that just drags way longer than it should. She keeps pushing back, like if she holds on long enough, it'll somehow go her way.
What is your name?
Officer Charles.
Charles.
Yes.
And Nicholas.
Yep.
Thank you for not helping me.
Okay.
You do not know how to.
On April 2nd, 2025 in West Palm Beach, officers were called to a restaurant after staff reported a woman locking herself in the bathroom for over an hour and refusing to leave. By the time police arrived, she was already in full I know my rights mode.
I don't need to leave.
You wanna go in handcuffs?
What?
Let's go. We're gonna tell you this one last time. If you don't leave, you're gonna go in handcuffs. Let's go.
I'm going where?
To jail. To jail.
I am going to school.
For trespassing. Grab your stuff and leave. Private property. Private property.
How am I trespassing? I know my rights.
are being told to leave
I'm
in
using
private
the bathroom.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, just waiting for the bathroom. I've been open for more than an hour. I'm not sure what was going on.
Okay. You guys knocked and answered?
Yeah, I answered, but she just wouldn't open the door.
Okay.
I don't know. Different.
You guys all have a key? All right.
Yeah, I found a lady in the men's room, like 6. She was on the floor. I'm not sure if she's wrong. So I'm not sure if she's the same one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll try to make contact. West Palm Beach Police, open up.
That's when they make it clear, leave or go to jail for trespassing. It's a simple choice, but she doesn't take it. She keeps arguing like she still has control of the situation.
This is West Palm Beach Police. You gotta open the door.
It's not public, it's private. You've been there an hour. They need you to leave. It is a private business. They want you to leave. If you do not leave, you will go to jail.
And this is your last warning. Come out, open the door.
You're refusing to leave. That is what you're doing wrong. It's called trespassing.
Now it turns into a loop. Officers repeat the same instruction and she keeps ignoring it. She stays inside, keeps talking, and nothing moves forward. She's focused on being right, not fixing it.
Well, you're trespassing on private property.
If you have medical problems, we're gonna get you medic. 10-4, so.
So, how do you guys open the door if it's locked?
We have to open it inside.
Yeah, so there's no way to open it from the outside?
Yeah, we can open it there.
There should be.
I'm not sure if I open that. I break it.
Who would have the key for that?
No, I haven't seen this key for like 4 years. I guess I have to call my boss and see if they have a copy of it somewhere, but I haven't seen that one. Yeah. So let me check.
We are still waiting outside for you.
At this point, they give her a final warning. She says she's leaving, but keeps arguing right after. She seems to think saying it is enough, while her actions keep saying something else.
Trespassing is a crime. Do you need the medics? You gonna go to the hospital? No. Okay, then you need to leave. You've been in there for an hour. You could have taken care of it already. You need to leave.
No, I'm not.
Let's go. Come on. Leave.
I don't need to leave.
You wanna go in handcuffs?
What?
Let's go. We're gonna tell you this one last time. If you don't leave, you're gonna go in handcuffs. Let's go.
I'm going where?
To jail.
To jail.
I'm going to
For trespassing.
For trespassing. Grab your stuff and leave.
Private property.
Private property.
How am I trespassing? I know my
You
rights.
are being told to leave
I'm
a
using
private
the bathroom.
business.
Okay. I hear you. I understand you. I am leaving in 2 minutes.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a last warning. If you don't leave, you're going in handcuffs.
All right, let's go. I'm leaving. Fucking weird.
Do not come back on this property. You're trespassed.
How? How am I trespassed?
Step
I don't
out.
want you back on this property.
Step out.
Leave the property. Or you
Step out. Step out of the property or you're going in handcuffs. Ma'am, did you hear what I said?
Even once she steps out, it doesn't settle. She stays in the parking lot and keeps debating. Staff clearly want her gone, and officers back that up, but she keeps pushing like she can still win.
Motherfucker.
Off the property.
Off the property.
Out of the parking lot.
Out of the parking
sidewalk. If you come back onto this property, sidewalk or parking lot, you go to jail.
Motherfucker, bro, you are ridiculous. I was using the bathroom and I have
It
medical
doesn't matter.
issues.
Other people need to use the bathroom.
I know my rights.
You have no rights on private property. If they don't want you there, you have to leave.
This is not private property.
Yes, it is.
This is a public restaurant.
It is a private entity.
You know what? You know what?
This is your last chance. Leave or you go to jail.
I'm off the property.
No, you're not. You're still in their parking
And you guys want her to leave, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it smells inside.
Still in the parking lot.
Okay. All right. And who's the manager? You're the manager. Okay. And you want her to leave the
You're gonna
property.
get hit by a car.
Okay.
I mean, it's good for her to use the bathroom, but it's not staying for that bathroom the whole time.
Okay.
Have people to go.
As of right now, do you want her to leave the property? Okay. Ma'am, this is the manager. She's asking you to leave. All right? As of right now, you need to leave the property. I'm going to tell you this one last time. If you don't leave, you're going to go in handcuffs. Ma'am, leave the
Goodbye.
property.
Thank you so much for letting me handle my medical issues. What is your name?
Officer Charles.
Charles.
Yes.
And Nicholas.
Yep.
Thank you for not helping me.
Okay.
You do not know
We
how
offered
to.
you the medics. If you want to go to the hospital, we'll call the medics for you.
I don't need the medics.
Okay, well then you need
I
to leave
was
the property.
handling my issues.
For
I'm
an
going
hour.
to school.
You need to leave.
Doesn't matter how long it takes. If I'm an hour, there's 2 bathrooms. Motherfuckers can
They
use
don't have
both
to let
of
you
them.
use it.
Why?
Because it's a private entity.
Okay, and if I was buying something, that's
They can deny you
allowed.
service.
So can I get my food?
No.
No. At this time, they don't
That
want
I
your
paid
service.
for?
Nope. They don't want you
They
back
don't
on
want
their
your
property
service.
for a year.
You
If you
leave.
come back, you go to jail.
You don't even know my name.
We don't need to know your name. If you come back, you're going to
Don't
jail.
know my name.
We know your face. It's recorded.
Property, I know my rights, and y'all are fucking ridiculous, and I'm going to report you
All right.
right now.
I've done this in the bathroom at school.
And this is where it falls apart. After being told to leave, she tries to order food like everything reset, then argues again when stopped. At that point, there's not really any room left.
Talk about the situation, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Don't fight.
Don't fight.
What are you doing? She just said I could order food. What are you doing? You just said I could order food. She just said I could order food. Really?
No, just arrest her.
Wait. I know my rights. Wait.
Don't fight.
Wait.
You fight, you're gonna get hurt.
Wait.
I'm telling you. Put your hands together.
Girl, did you not just say I could order food? Did you not just say I could order food?
You told me you were talking
God,
about
she's been detained right now.
You just told me that.
I was on the phone with them and I asked you if I could order food. Now I have to call them again.
Relax.
Can I please?
Relax.
Can you please stop?
We're not stopping.
Can you please
right
stop?
Right now.
For what?
Right now, relax.
For what? For what? For what? You just said I could order food.
You went to the bathroom and I told you they just told you to leave and then you say you were talking to them.
Let's go.
Please, can
Let's
I
go.
get my food? That's my phone.
Your phone's right here.
Your phone, we got your phone.
Bro, what the fuck? You just said I could order food. Bro, what the fuck?
In the end, she was arrested and charged with trespassing and resisting without violence. She was given multiple chances to leave and didn't take them. Arguing on private property doesn't change the outcome. I've got even wilder cases coming up next, so hit that subscribe button and don't miss it. See ya.